Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. My name is Michelle. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I believe that you were drawn here because there's some message in this tarot reading that is going to help you, inspire you, clarify things for you. The message comes to you when you're ready to hear it. So this is your message. This is a message for all zodiac signs. We're going to review the astrology for the day, and then we're going to get into the tarot card reading. Welcome, 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 one and all. I don't know what else to say. That's it. If you're looking for weekly zodiac readings, I do a weekly reading for every single zodiac sign. So that's 12 readings every single week I do over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. So I hope you can find me over there as well. Today is Wednesday, January 18th. And it's not the greatest of days for me, to be totally honest with you. It's just not. I do know what's wrong. I don't want to share it on here. There's just been a lot going on, and I'm just one step after the other. So if there's agitation or this video doesn't last as long, you'll know why. There might not be as much chit chat, but there will be a sound reading. Believe me, that always comes through loud and clear. Let's look into the charts. Hello, everybody. What's up, Amy? Hey, Susan. What's up? Hi, the Traveling Blossom. Hey, Trina. What's up, Madison? Hey, Four. What's up? Anyway. Looking at the astrology today, Jupiter is kind of square, in a loose square to Mercury. Mercury is direct. Mercury has gone direct. Once again, you're not going to feel that until next week, beginning of next week. Venus is conjunct Saturn. It's in a loose 5-degree conjunction. Pluto and the Sun. The Sun is conjunct Pluto. It is at 28 degrees today. Now, this conjunction will last all week, but this is exact. They are at the exact degrees. What does this mean? It'll spur a lot of you to want to make changes. There will be these feelings in the air of, I'm sick of this shit. I'm done. I'm tired of it. Really knowing what kind of has to go and get out of your life. Now, because this is the real world, we can't make decisions like this and say, yeah, this is out of my life. It's done. Now, some of us are in positions where we have to, and it's done. And we just got to walk out. But most of us, today we will decide, I'm really done with this. So where do I move from here? How do I move forward? That will be something that we responsibly have to start asking ourselves, because those understandings and revelations, I'm not going to say feelings, the revelations that you're having now with Mercury going direct on the same day that the Sun is conjunct Pluto, is a sense of, now I know, now I'm certain, I get it now. And things are clear to me about what I have to do and what I want and where I'm taken seriously and what matters in my life. And even if I can't change everything right now, because change takes time, I'm going to have to start moving the wheel forward. I'm going to have to start pushing in that new direction, because I'm just overall, sick of stuff, done with stuff. It's just not giving you the same joy that it used to. It's really not about pleasure. It's about joy. You're maybe not even interested in things anymore. This conjunction is overwhelmingly, at least for the main planets, unaspected. Jupiter is square to Mercury, which I think is also just a challenge, right? The challenge is getting the information that we need and getting things to work right for us. It's like, why are things not happening at the rate I want them to happen, or at least feel that I've put the energy in them to happen, and the communications just aren't there? It's the hitch is definitely, could be tech, could be communications, and anything that Mercury touches upon. Maybe you just don't know what you don't know, right? We could think that we're ready and we have more than we really do. So there's a need for clarification. Chiron is also square to Mercury. So there is that sense of suffering from the past, exacerbating how you're interpreting the current situation. But that could, in all sincerity, be enough is enough. I've been here too many times. I'm tired of the same crap. And it keeps happening over and over, and nothing improves. And no matter what I do, like if you're feeling that today, that is the way the Sun conjunct Pluto is pushing you. This can't work anymore. You've got to make changes. Maybe you've stayed in this place or worked this for too long. So there should be some setup that you're starting to create to get out of where you are now. Because anything after this, you just be like, I don't know, you just be married to Bernie. Weekend at Bernie's, the dead guy that tried to make look alive. It's not anymore. It's dead. You have to accept it and put it where it belongs, which is in the grave, and then go on to something new. Because if you try to keep it alive, your life will start to stink. Now, this could be relationships, this could be your work, this could be a lot of different things. And you will know it, you will feel it. And I would really recommend that you all go to your natal charts and see which house does Capricorn rule for me. Now, Capricorn overall, and generally in general astrology, this has got something to do with enough is enough when it comes to business, when it comes to rules, when it comes to law, maybe even government. Like there could be some major enough is enough or revelations coming out about shit that was going on in the dark. But in your personal life, look to see in your natal chart what house Capricorn rules, if it rules any. Because this is the point in your life, is a place, the area in your life where these feelings will overcome you, right? If Capricorn rules your 10th house, which it is native to, it's going to be about your work. It's going to be about your career. You could be like, I'm 25 years in and I hate what I do now. I used to love it. I can't stand it anymore. Or I'm done with this job. I've been here for 10 years and they're not moving me forward. And I should have caught on 3 years ago when they started to promote people that haven't been here as long as me. I'm not appreciated. I'm not seen. I'm not valued. And they'll get rid of me when I can, when they can. So I need to be proactive. And I can feel it. I know it. I'm done with this shit and I got to move on. If Capricorn rules your 11th house, you might be having issues with friends. You might be having issues with, you don't fit in with the same friend group that you used to. You don't fit in with the same community organizations that you used to. They don't interest you anymore. They don't inspire you, right? Or they've changed so much that you don't even recognize them and they don't really hold your values anymore. So it just depends what house Capricorn rules. Check your natal chart. You'll have to do that. I can't tell you that. For me, Capricorn is my 4th house. And it's interesting because no, I am not feeling this. Interesting. Hold on. Before I do this, my 10th house is Cancer. And so, yeah, my 4th house is Capricorn, but my ascendant is Libra. So this is all happening square to my ascendant. It's square to my 1st house. So for me, it would be like the shit that's going on in other people's business or business decisions, rules, regulations is causing challenges for like what I am, or what I'm interested in, or how I see myself out there in the public. So it's causing challenges for me. And I might but just be done with it. I just might be sick of it. Like take a look at your natal chart and see what Capricorn rules, if anything, because that'll give you a clue as to where this real power and these dynamic changes will be happening in your life. If you are a Capricorn sun and your sun is anywhere near the end of Capricorn season, so 28 degrees Capricorn, I would say between 25 and 30 degrees Capricorn, if it's anywhere there, you have this Sun Pluto conjuncting your natal sun, and it is extremely impactful for you guys, like things that could change your life. FYI, or at least let's say your purpose in life. Change your life purpose. And Pluto is ruthless. It's not malicious, but it's ruthless. It don't give a fuck what it has to tear down. I mean, it could tear down things that you love, because just to make room for you or inspire you to move forward and follow the direction of your heart, which is the sun, which is your God space, is your life purpose. So it could be especially and most personally impactful for those of you who have your sun at the end degrees of Capricorn. It's also a very powerful time for you where you will be listened to and you will be seen. So there could be some major breakthroughs for you guys. All right, you ready? Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't keep up on your on the chat. I apologize. I was channeling the energy. The moon is in Sagittarius. That keeps things light, keeps things playful. If you're heavily impacted by the moon and where it is, either you're a Cancer sun or you're a Cancer moon. Pisces moons are very sensitive as well to where the moon is. It's going to be hard for you to focus today because Sagittarius, when the moon is in Sagittarius, it's very playful and it gets bored very easy and it wants to try new things and expand itself. And it's going to feel good in doing things it's like you're going to feel good in things that make you feel like you're doing new things, you're trying new things. And if you can't do that or you're stuck in the same routine, it's going to be very frustrating for you, especially dealing with small detailed things right now. You're going to take it personally. It's going to feel like there's nails ripping you from the inside. It's going to be very difficult because all that moon wants to do is play, explore, and have fun. So as much as you can bring that into your life right now, you should. But I know, and if you're getting super frustrated because you have tedious job, and even if you're somebody who usually loves that kind of stuff, when the moon is in Sagittarius, tedious things don't really work for it. It likes the big picture things. It likes new things. It likes exploration and adventure, and that's what's going to make you happiest. What else is going on today? Uranus is trine to Mercury. So whatever Mercury is causing in terms of hardship for other things, I think it's trying to inspire change. It's helping to inspire change. And of course, Venus conjunct Saturn. This is going to especially impact those of you who are born between, I would say, the 18th to the 24th of Aquarius. This is happening in Aquarius. I'm sorry, not 18th to the 24th. 18 to 24 degrees Aquarius is going to really impact you. People actually taking you seriously, looking at you like you're a beautiful thing. Your charisma is going to be high, but it's going to be sophisticated and it's going to be like on point. And there's going to be harmony with these boss people. There's going to be harmony with boss people. There's going to be favor shown to you from them. Really maybe increased value in your work or your workspace. These are Aquarians, like I said, born 19 to 24 degrees Aquarius. probably mid to late Aquarians. And that's it. That's it. Let's go to the cards. I just did this. So yeah, Mercury is direct and the color of the day is white. Interesting. Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book has this posted as a day of harvest. So it's not necessarily a day that you're going to be inspired to work really hard. You're going to want to have fun. You're going to want to play. God, what do you got to tell us today? Speaking of fun and play, we have two people falling in love. Lovers and the King of Wands, very passionate. Maybe somebody falling in love with a King of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe there is love or connection between a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe famous lovers. So let's see. This is definitely a couple that we're talking about. We have extreme attraction. King of Wands is not necessarily a male. It is a masculine fire sign. And this is a feminine earth sign. This could be a man. He would just be more open, receptive, nurturing. And then the King of Wands could be a female. She would just be more aggressive and attention gathering and demanding of blazing their own trail. There is definitely, these two are playing out the lovers here. This could also be lovers or attraction coming into your life, a King of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles. And we have connection, like just, yeah, they belong together. Let's put it that way. Why are these people coming out today, God? Disappointment. So there's some sort of disappointment that's coming. Maybe this is a couple. Maybe this is a couple that we all know. And even though they're into each other, they seem to be either they're disappointed themselves or other people are disappointed in them. Interesting. What's going on here? The heart of this situation is the King of Pentacles, which is somebody, once again, very aggressive. They know what their job is. They know what to do. They rule things. They're responsible. They're responsible with what they do, really having control. This could even be being an entrepreneur, being in charge, being a boss. But there is some disappointment here. We have the King of Swords. So this is somebody, or describing a situation where somebody's being brutal to somebody else. Somebody is talking smack or talking shit or trying to bring somebody down, attacking them, hurting them, trying to make them suffer. King of Swords in reverse is a bad person. They are definitely somebody who does not make good decisions. They make impulsive decisions, and they are accusatory and cruel with the way that they speak. And their purpose is to take you down or to do things that decide against you, persecution. And then we have the Hermit here. So this is Virgo energy, some sort of Virgo energy. We could be talking about a Virgo. King of Pentacles is our central energy, but it could also be King of Swords, because even though Virgo is an earth sign, it is ruled by Mercury, which is an air-related energy. So maybe there's miscommunications, bad communications that have stifled things, something to do with work, what you're working on, what you're doing. Okay. All right. What do you want us to know, God? Like in terms of what we can do about it. We have we have looking out into the horizon, expecting to see something that is fruitful and coming in. And then we have Knight of Swords, taking action, sticking up for yourself, maybe saying something, going for it, even if you don't have all the answers. I think that somebody is acting in defense of what they feel they've worked really hard for. So this is definitely a message that says, yeah, it's time to speak up. It's time to speak up and say something, because you have been working really hard, and this should be the time when your ships are about to come in, but it feels instead like you have to defend yourself. We have the Six of Cups and the Empress. There's something here from childhood, maybe a mother figure, somebody who is adored, somebody who is loved. somebody that is still very much in your heart. There is prosperity here. There's also a sense of there is happiness, there is joy that's coming in. But there's a sense of you have to take action and say something, because whatever is happening with those ships, there's something convoluted here. There's something convoluted. What is it? What is this? Who is this King of Swords? What is this energy? What is this energy? It's karma. It's okay. It's basically saying, yeah, there was this energy that was basically hurting and suffering, taking you down. They were taking you down. But it's like the karmic cycle is over. The wheel is over, right? The cycle is over because of this, because of whatever this energy was that was coming in to cut you down. That cycle is over. There is prosperity ahead. What this means is money owed to you, like the universe finally like adding it all up and giving you that download. I'm not necessarily talking about a lottery win. I'm more or less talking about rules and law that wasn't working for you. That was really, it was tearing you down, because it seemed no matter how much passion you put in, how hard you worked, there was disappointment here. There's just disappointment in the way things worked out. Now, don't cry over spilled milk. Keep moving forward. This is take action, though. Say something. I think that's the overwhelming message. You got to say something. You got to say something. You got to reach out. You got to ask for help. You got to ring the alarm. You got to shout it from the mountaintops. You got to announce it. You got to blog it. You got to say something, but not just blogging it. That doesn't make much sense. I think what you really have to do is complain and call it out and say, hey, some shit's not working right. Fix it. Like, that's sort of the energy here. I got to do something because I know that there's something coming in for me. Your hard work should be paying off at this point. And if it's not, this could also be blame it on Mercury retrograde. Wait a couple of days until Mercury starts going direct. Let's check the chart. Yeah, Mercury has posted direct, but for the next 3 days, it's kind of stationary. It's going to stay at 8 degrees Capricorn. So it's only on Sunday do we start to see Mercury moving forward again to 9 degrees Capricorn and then 10 degrees Capricorn by Tuesday. So it's really on Sunday that things with Mercury start to move forward. So anything that's communication based, thought based, you need information based, it is going to be stuck in transit, or maybe even just things not making sense to you through Sunday. FYI. I feel like I'm being antisocial. Hi, Sha, what's up? I'm sorry about that. Hi, the Traveling Blossom. Thank you so much, the Traveling Blossom. God bless you for saying that for me. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the thumbs up everybody's given to this video. I really appreciate it. What's up, Amanda? Hi, everybody. I'm sorry if I didn't say. I was just in the middle of channeling the message. What's up, Angel? Hi, Sophie. What's up, Teresa? What's up, Casglow? How are you? Hey, Nura. This is, it's kind of, I wouldn't say contentious. It's definitely like enough is enough. I think that is the power of the sun conjunct Pluto. Enough is enough. This huge, almost explosive energy, sun conjunct Pluto. Yeah, it's going to be in perfect conjunction tomorrow. And honestly, it's still in conjunction during this new moon. It's still in conjunction during this new moon, and the moon is going to be conjunct to it too. And by that time, it will be sextile to Jupiter. So can you say kaboom right before the day that Mercury actually starts moving forward? So something is going to happen on that day to rattle the cage, in fact, destroy the cage and blow open the cage. And then communications about it will start to happen Sunday, Monday. That's interesting. Let's pull a moon card. I think that would be good, right? Your commitment is being tested. How much do you want this? And are you going to give up? That's a real revelation right there. That's a real, and I'm happy that God sent that message, because your commitment is being tested. This is a sense of how badly do you want it? Because yeah, you're right. Stuff isn't working out right now, and there is disappointment. And it's like, are you going to back down? Are you going to stop? Do not stop. I've been getting that for a while now. Do not stop, because if you need to fight, if you need to shout, because there's so much happiness on the other side of that. There's so much abundance. Value your self-worth. And multifaceted. Hold on. This is important. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. So this is a message to reassure you. You are actually valuable, no matter what else other people are talking. I don't care if it's your boss. I don't care if it's the president. You are valuable. Find it in yourself to just know that my purpose is valued, and that God absolutely values your purpose here. And then we have multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're talking about. So this is complicated, guys. It's not really about your intrinsic value. And your thought of giving up really is just your lack of sense of self-worth. Don't question it. Don't question it. Just keep doing what you do because you love to do it. And if you don't love to do it anymore, do what you do love to do. But this situation that you're thinking about right now is complicated, and it's messy, and there's many layers that have to be unraveled and destroyed. And with all the kings and queens on this table, I think it's got a lot to do with a lot of different people's executive decisions. Thank you, Shah. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. It's got a lot to do with people's executive decisions. And there's something here that's about to be seen and exposed. There's one foul motherfucker here that's off, talking shit. And after that gets revealed, I think that things are going to move forward again. So there's just dealing with the irritation right now, because your value and what you're doing is confirmed. And if it's not being seen, there's unraveling around the situation that has to happen. It has nothing to do with you, but definitely stick up for yourself, because that will demonstrate that you do have value to you and to the universe. Don't just sit back and say, God will handle it for me. No, you've got to handle it for yourself. Like, there's so many layers. You're not going to be able to do it by yourself, but you've got to do part. You've got to initiate. It's important that you're part of it so that you reaffirm that you're valuable to you. That will help you so much for the rest of your life, is to value you and value who you are. And if somebody's devaluing you, say something. Stick up for yourself. At least you said something. We got a lot of angel messages here. Love. The heart of love. Oh my God. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. So this is about something that you love. Divine intervention. This is the blessing. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. This is just what this reading was about. Progress seems painfully slow. Yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. Healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. Okay, so there is somebody definitely coming in and defending you, sticking up for you. We have harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. I think the challenge right now is it doesn't feel like we're flowing anywhere. It feels like we're stuck. And that's what we're trying to push against because we don't want to be stuck. But part of this message is you're not being stuck. You're being slowed down because something has to give up ahead that has nothing to do with you, but it's going to restore your flow once it's been dealt with. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. Transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. So we are leveling up. Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Hold to your integrity, man. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. And then we have, last but not least, divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation. A divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. So it is an exceptional energy right now, but it's almost like the explosion has to happen up ahead to clear the road so that you can get through. And right now, if you rushed to it, all you'd be doing is be getting blocked, and the block would discourage you even more. There's an explosion coming that's going to clear that block. Have faith in the pace that God is setting for you, even though it is extremely fucking frustrating. I love you guys. I hope everyone enjoyed this reading. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kiss Kyla. God bless you. And thank you so much, Shah, for your generous donation. You're such a blessing. Guys, I got to go. I love you so much, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm behind on. So I'm going to catch up and wish you goodbye right now. I hope that you are on here with me tomorrow for another marvelous reading and astrology overview. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.